Welcome, everyone, to session 3 of Severed Strings, Dark Thoughts. Last time, Arsene learned what it's like to be a moral philosophy student. What will happen today? Last night, Sebastian was visited by a mysterious stand and a woman calling herself a guardian angel, or angel for short. The stand ejected a ball labeled 8, but when Sebastian woke up this morning, it was gone. Sebastian has called everyone to the police station to discuss, as well as Angel gave a note. It was an address followed with "What life gives you, Lemon Orchard. Go there, ask the man about blue sky."
So you believe that this is a leader that we can trust?
I have no idea. I tried looking into this and I got nothing. Kind of rubs his face, obviously a little sleep deprived.
It's not even who owns it or anything.
A quick zoom scratch brings up the results that this is an actual place.
Yeah, that's that. I'm just talking about this angel fella. She just randomly shows up to your house and says, "I am a guardian angel." That doesn't sound weird to anyone else.
That sounds peculiar.
Of course it sounds weird.
And the freaking weird cat thing. I was worried that Hilla finally got a stand. I was not ready for 2.
Wait a minute, sir. What's the name of the lemon orchard?
What life gives you.
Oh, no. Ready.
What, do you know something about this, Hephaestus?
I just used to go there with my family a lot.
Oh,
Long
great!
time ago. Kind of know the place a little. It's been a while, though.
If this angel person is trying to tell us about this blue skies thing, I guess it's safe to say it might be a threat, but...
Did you say anything else beyond ask him about it?
I'm your guardian angel. The description of her kind of matches the one that the kids gave about from their last adventure. Brown hair, ponytail, in a suit.
How about this? If this woman, right, is going by guardian angel, I feel it's only safe to assume that one of us, if not all of us, are under surveillance by her or whatever organization she works for.
Well, safe to say that at least she knows me, and probably the others, but she made contact with me, and that worries me.
Yeah, it is odd.
Hang on a second. And Bagolji's going to bring out Crocodile Rock. While we're talking, Crocodile Rock is going to do a quick scan of the whole room. Look for any recording devices that aren't meant to be there.
Yeah, you don't really find anything.
And while he's doing that, seeing like a Crocodile Rock pop out for like a second, Souldrack Act 3 will like peek his head out, and Seb will sense for any extra blood sources that shouldn't be in this building.
There don't seem to be any extra blood sources in the area.
Can I try something?
You may.
Men at work can take a tally of... Okay, so it would be harder for me to specifically look for this specific person, but it can take a tally of people, like, entering in and out of buildings over time and run a quick analysis and do the average of how many people come in and out of the police station per day. Can I theoretically have it check for a day that's an outlier?
Huh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, there don't seem to be any outlier, at least in recent days. There don't seem to be any outliers.
No, I think we're safe if we stay in the police station.
And I've got no extra blood sources in here.
She didn't seem hostile, right?
No, she didn't.
The only possibility that we're being surveyed right now is that if it was that cat stand. But you said that it was making cat noises, right?
Yes, it was very obnoxious. Also, it gave me this weird yellow ball that had the number 8 on it, but when I woke up this morning, it was gone.
Did you see what the other one said? If anything at all?
Did it say anything at all, Westley, or did it just look like a blank ball?
Give me a brains roll.
Okay.
Here's some irony. I was only going to give it to you if you got a specific number. That number was 9. Yeah, the ball said 9
Wow.
inside of it.
Well, just thinking back at it, that ball said 9, so that's interesting.
Think it's counting up?
Possibly.
It's the only way to know is when we see it next.
Just writes down some notes. Keep tabs on it, I guess.
What if the stand or that person can only help 9 people?
Maybe. Or the other 7.
Well, one of them is obviously the detectives.
Fair.
Uh,
Oh, goodness. She, scrunches up her brow. You're not suggesting she might have a hand in both sides of this ordeal?
it's possible. It is very possible.
If she really is a neutral party, then I guess our only option is to try to win her over to our side.
We need to talk to those detectives.
We can go chat with them. Well, the other crew investigates this blue sky.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest myself.
I'm alright with going to the lemon orchard. Could use Ness. Yeah, she crosses her arms and smiles.
But what Angel said seemed like she was suggesting that you go, Sebastian. Hold on a thought. Arsene.
Kind of looks up from his little notebook and nods.
How well can you do an impression of my friend Sebastian?
He kind of looks over at Sebastian, then in his notebook. Not good enough, sir. I can't turn into him. I haven't studied him 100%.
Oh, can you at least try?
Jot down some notes, he's right there. Points at Sebastian.
Arsene will put a hand to his face, and his visage will start to change, but then it'll violently change back to himself, and he's just like, yeah, no, I kind of can't. Ow, that hurt.
Scratch that idea. Sebastian, either way, you're staying here with us. In case this whole lemon orchard excursion is a trap.
I could always go with and just keep an eye from a distance in case they need me.
Heffy looks at Yogurt. What's Yogurt doing?
Yogurt is asleep.
Good.
How his stand is out, not even scientists can know.
Can I look at Hound's hologram? Does it look over at me?
Yes.
Is Hound's hologram asleep with its eyes open?
Well, Yogurt only looks asleep.
Oh, okay.
Right. Don stands up. No use dawdling about. Let's go talk to the detectives. I'll give them a call. She whips out her phone.
I can go with the kids. You could take Franklin with you. He could use the experience. They could use the experience with more stands.
Franklin takes out their clipboard. Yay!
Don smiles.
All right. Kind of leans over to Renegade and gives her a big ol' hug. All right. It looks like I get to go play babysitter today.
I mean, we both play babysitter every day.
I
This
know.
isn't much different.
They're older.
Yeah, they're more trouble.
Heffy will strongly suggest we go during open hours.
Oh yeah, I agree with her. The more people who are around, less likely you are to be attacked.
That's the reason.
And Sebastian kind of like looks at everyone, and remember, stand users attract other stand users, so be on guard.
Alright, Sebastian, one last thing.
Yes.
Even if T6 do look like they're getting in trouble, don't do anything reckless.
Don't worry, I won't.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It's just an orchard after all. Ain't lemons done over hurting anybody.
It seems like even if you do get into trouble, you 6 can handle your own.
Yeah, and besides, it's not like we're gonna go on a train.
Don't even mention it.
Everyone drives to what life gives you. I decided that Yogurt would insist on the front seat.
Yeah, he took shotgun.
Yeah, probably.
That's so good.
Arsene skated behind.
Of course. It's like you're like wake surfing.
Yep. So, there are 2 cars already there. It's on a hill somewhere.
Is this in Electro still?
Yes.
What district, by chance?
Ooh, I think the Northern Peninsula actually works a lot better.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because it's kind of
Closer to the
secluded from
equator.
the area, orchard.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The Northern Peninsula and Morpheus district. Cool. Clicks the door and opens it up and takes a big stretch and breathes in deep. I gotta say, city air gets a little tiring after a while. I do like it still, though.
Yeah, it is nice.
Toby will open the door for Yogurt.
Yeah, Yogurt hops out.
Sebastian will lean his head out the car window and be like, alright, I'm gonna finish parking. You all start the investigation. If anything happens, you have my phone number.
Alright.
Sebastian rolls down the window and stares at Toby. Toby, make sure they don't do anything crazy.
I'll try.
I'm gonna set a secret action as Hephaestus clicks her earphone on.
I need to reset
Alright.
that.
I would also want to set a secret action, so hold on.
Sebastian will lean his head out of the window again so as they're like starting to walk away. Oh yeah, Hephaestus, we didn't finish this. Hey, knock knock.
Oh, sorry, who's there? What?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I finally stopped making lemon puns?
I mean, it's unbelievable. I kinda didn't think it would stop, but I'm proud of you.
I know, I'm not that sour.
Yeah, I put a real pucker in your smile. Hey, way to work.
What?
I want you to start on a secret plan real quick, alright?
Okay.
I won't tell you what it is, you'll just know. She winks.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Shh, let me imagine things.
Hephaestus,
Yeah? Oh boy.
when you turn back, there's flowers. They weren't there before.
She looks down at them. That wasn't the plan I told you to do, man at work.
I didn't do that.
Wait a minute. Is this part of a building? She points to the ground.
No.
Scratches her chin.
Everyone else, you also see it.
Oh, those are pretty.
Okay, Yogurt's gonna approach them. Do
Alright.
they smell like flowers?
They do smell like flowers.
Have you men at work are gonna just walk forward?
Alright, there's a...
Ooh. Menace.
There's an atmosphere around the building.
Does it smell like lemons?
It does smell like lemons.
Yogurt is going to walk around this side,
Alright.
around the flowers, and is going to approach the building where the lemons smell strongest.
That would be the door. And a figure steps through the wall.
Oh my
Are there any windows on the side of the building?
Not on this side, no.
On this side? Yogurt's gonna walk around to the other side.
We've lost the dog again.
There's a sound, like, you notice as this figure comes out of the wall, it's in like a pot, it's like a potted plant, and it bounces, bounding, sprinting forwards, and it dives and hugs Hephaestus and Men at Work. Heffy! Men at Work! It's so good to see you again! She just hugs them really tight. Yeah, good to see you too, Sunshine! Alrighty. She pats her head.
Yogurt is digging a hole under the fence.
Alright.
He's so sneaky back here.
A sneaky dog.
Actually, no. Hound's hologram punches at the dirt from out underneath the fence. There you go.
Okay.
Yogurt would never dirty his paws in such a way.
True.
It's too uncouth.
The stand pulls back out of the hug after way too long and looks at the two. What brings you two to the orchard? It's been so long. How are you doing, Men at Work? She leans in really close to him.
Hello, Sunshine.
She boops his nose. And bounces on over, hopping up on top of the bed of the truck and looking down at you two.
Arsene is like crouched down, pondering if he should pick one of the flowers or not.
Can she make more flowers sprout?
Yes, she can.
1 more, 2 more, 3 posies, 4 posies. There we go. Is that what you're liking? She clasps her hands together.
I was just pondering if I should pick one. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. They're organic.
Oh. Arsene will like carefully pick the smallest one and then press it in his journal.
She seems to be bouncing up and down with energy. Yogurt action?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Yogurt is at the back of the building and is listening for activity inside.
Alright.
Doing like a perimeter check, basically.
We'll see what that means for Yogurt in just a second.
Does Yogurt hear anything coming from inside the building?
Vaguely. We'll get to that.
Oh, alright.
We'll get to that. A person comes out of the door.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
Oh.
recluse himself. Howdy, Percy.
Hello, Hephaestus. You didn't tell me you were coming.
I didn't think I needed to.
Within, Percy looks at the other two. Entourage.
These are my, what's the right word? Business partners? That's a little too formal. I don't know, they're friends.
Okay.
Now, where the heck did the third one go? She looks around for Yogurt.
Meanwhile, Yogurt is at the back of the building. Hound's hologram. Okay, Hound's hologram is going to appear beside Yogurt and reach through the door and unlock it.
We'll get to that in just a second.
Oh my god.
That unlocking of the door. Percy over here says, "Hi, I'm Percy Brando.
That's my brother.
Yep, this is Percy motions to Sunshine. Do you want to introduce
She's
yourself?"
bouncing up and down. My name is Here Comes the Sun. I'm glad to see all these smiling faces here today.
the happiest stand.
I like the Southwest.
Yeah.
Yep.
That potential!
Potential.
Potential.
Okay, give me just a second.
Oh, what? What?
Yogurt, you're on the other side of the building. You can't seem to reach inside to unlock the door.
Oh no.
Yogurt is going to listen carefully. Can I hear the rest of the party?
No.
They sure seem to have grown quiet. I'm too out in the open. Yogurt is going to dart underneath the nearest lemon tree.
Underneath the lemon tree? Alright.
Yep.
Yogurt, as you look in this direction, there's no fence there anymore. Only more lemon trees.
What the? Shit, I should have known this was going to be a trap. Okay, and I know what to do.
Alright.
Hound Telegram is going to throw Yogurt up into the tree.
Oh, okay. You're gonna be thrown up into the tree?
Gonna get up to the top of the tree and basically try to survey what's going on with the orchard.
Alright. Surveying the area, it's just lemon trees, as far as the eye can see.
My god. It's all just orchard.
Yeah, it's surrounding the building. The building, it's still there, I guess. But nothing else that was around it. It's just lemon trees.
Is it completely quiet? There's no like birds or insects or anything?
It doesn't sound like it, no.
Okay, Yogurt's gonna drop back down to the ground.
Okay, Yogurt, you don't actually drop back to the ground yet because, I'm sorry, you just barely missed the time limit. You activate a villainous action.
Oh! Okay.
The villainous action is called I don't want to sit on a lemon tree.
Really?
If anyone sits on top of the lemon tree for longer than 1 minute of real time.
Oh my god.
As you go to get down, you notice you really can't. Because the branches of the lemon tree, they're poking inside of your feet. Without noticing it, you've taken 9 damage.
Oh, okay. Hound Telegram is going to start flurry punching away the branches. And at the same time, I'm going to be making a monologue action.
Alright. Yeah, you're able to punch through the branches and Yogurt falls back to the ground.
What is the problem with this place? Could it be that the entire damn orchard is a stand?
I'm going to say you're not right, but you're not wrong either.
Okay.
And with this, we're gonna cut back to the others for a sec.
So we've got 24 different varieties of lemons in season right about now. You can see our selection inside if you guys are all coming to buy. Wait, Percy, are you open?
Yeah, we're open.
Okay. She's bouncing up and down still.
How did you not know that? Never mind. Percy walks back inside.
Come on, guys. Let's go get some lemons.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. He's real nice.
Arsene checks his pocket watch and just like, for how long the dog has been gone, kind of sweats a little.
Bounce, bounce, dive, flies through wall.
Toby!
Yeah?
He kind of looks around. Yogurt's been gone a while.
Do you want me to go look for him?
I don't know what we should do about that. Like, he could get into trouble, and we could get into trouble because of that. What should we do?
I mean, I've got essentially a small search patrol. If you want me to go look for him with Soldier Poet King.
I mean, should we
Oh
split
wait,
up?
did Heffy went inside?
Heffy went inside.
Yeah.
Men
Men
at
at
work
work didn't.
walked back out.
Stands don't count for this flaw. I'm thinking of. Otherwise we can also I can also just send Soldier Poet King, or we could send. Hi, Men at Work. We could also send Men at Work to look for the dog.
Oh.
I don't think Men at Work will want to look for the dog.
Not really.
You could go look for the dog, though. I think Here Comes the Sun is going to probably notice that you're gone. I haven't really been talking, so if you want me to, I can definitely go look for the dog and come back as soon as I find him. Or if I don't find him, I can give you. You still have my phone number, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
Hang on. Arsene is going to pull out the Joker card from his deck, and he's going to quickly charge it with Spin, and then toss it to Toby. That will bring you back to me just in case you ever get lost. Weird stand bullshit. Spin always comes back to the one who charged it.
Good to know. Yeah. Okay. Can you get me some candy lemon peels?
Yeah.
Please.
Oh yeah, by the way,
It's
if you
adorable.
guys want to make up any lemon product that could ever exist, the shop has it.
He definitely has like a whole like glass jar filled of like lemon pops that are literally just a slice of like crystallized sugar lemon wedge on a stick. Can I actually have Men at Work toying around to find any spot that is considered a building in the vicinity?
This.
Literally just this? Okay. Cool. This'll be fun.
Yeah.
Toby's going to go. Actually, Toby would go this way to look for the dog.
Good luck, Toby.
Thanks.
You probably won't find him.
Well, if I do, well, fuck you.
Men at Work looks at Arsene and says, "What? Just being realistic. It's super huge."
Okay, that.
Can I note that Men at Work uses the door like a normal person, but Sunshine
Yeah.
dives through the wall?
Arsene will try to make himself look a little bit less disheveled and come in.
Bounce, bounce, grab, pulls over. Here, try this, and bounce, grab, and this, bounce, grab, and this.
Every time she comes like next to him, he's like pushing himself against the door, just like.
And this. She keeps grabbing and piling more things into his arms. How's business been lately, Percy?
It's fine. Same as normal.
And this. And drops down the giant sucker bottle.
Percy says, "Hey, Sonny, you're overwhelming the kid."
Oh, right. I always forget that people only have two hands. She takes one off. There you go.
Toby's going to use Soldier Poet King to totem. Actually, how tall is the fence? The first question. I should
Not
ask.
that tall. It's about like a little less tall than Toby, like 3 feet up.
Toby's going to use one of her stand, probably Soldier, to get everyone on the other side.
All right. So as Toby is doing that, Arsene happens to look through the window,
Mm-hmm.
and Arsene, that's weird. The tree next to Toby.
This one?
Oh.
And then you blink, and then it's just another lemon tree.
That's creepy.
Toby!
Yeah, and you see like, okay, so here's how it works. You're looking through the thing, because this is a fun perspective thing. Toby kind of climbs over the fence, and then as your view passes in front of the lemon tree, then it's the thing, and then you blink, and then it's not anymore.
Did Toby vanish?
Did Toby vanish?
Yeah, Toby isn't there anymore.
Guys.
Arsene? What's the matter?
Stand! Toby's gone!
Stand?
The tree was not a tree. It was a thing. And then Toby vanished.
Do you have someone in the back?
Only the boss. He's on his break.
Does he have a weird stand?
Not that I know of. All I know is he tells me never, ever, ever, ever go into the actual orchard.
What?
Oh no!
Wait, Percy, what? What do you mean never go into the orchard? We've not been back there before. Have we not?
No, we haven't.
Have I
You
never
always tried to go back there, and then he would make sure that you didn't.
Are you sure he doesn't have a stand?
I mean, technically no.
She climbs up onto this and leans her head out the window and looks for Toby.
I want to set another secret action.
Can I set one as Sunny? Is that possible?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm leaning my head out the window. Did I see anything?
No?
Toby just went back there.
I don't see her. She vanished or something?
Yeah, she was there, and then I saw the thing, and then she was gone, and so was the thing, and it was back to a tree.
That's weird.
Can Here Comes the Sun check and see if this is part of an orchard? Or part of a forest? Is she able to use her power past the fence?
Yes, she is.
While she's distracted, Arsene is putting the cups and everything back on the shelves. Except for one that would have candied lemon peels.
Alright. First he says, great. So you're saying that she just disappeared?
Should we
Nod.
walk back there? Is it safe, Percy?
I have no idea.
Where's your boss?
He lives there.
In the...
His house is in the middle of it.
Why
Hey,
don't kids
tell
don't
me.
remember any of this stuff? She walks around and hops over the little divider.
Percy mumbles, yeah, that's because I always have the better memory.
You see, oh crap, okay. Kind of pockets the lemons peel for now and like make sure to look at what the price was, puts the money on the counter, hops over.
Bounce. Dive.
Okay. But, Mr. Percy,
Yeah?
we were supposed to ask about a blue skies?
What?
So you don't know anything?
Why
Something
did you ask
about
about the sky?
Arsene kind of pats himself down. Crap! Toby had the note.
Right, we're kind of working for the police station. Long story, but we are investigating some sort of a murder.
Is that the construction job that you told
Yes,
me?
it's a construction job. It's a weird one, I told you.
Yeah, but you didn't... Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? We'll deal with that later.
It's weird.
Inches away. After you men at work.
Men at work unsummons. Alright, so I assume you guys are going through the door?
Arsene will go last and he'll send a text message.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah,
open the door first. I just want to stare out. What do I see?
You see...
Wait, is
Lemon
the door
orchard.
unlocked or locked?
It's unlocked.
I see a lemon orchard.
You see a lemon orchard.
She'll step out.
Alright.
She has no reason to be scared of stepping out.
Yogurt. There's a weird smell over there. It smells like... It smells like human.
Yogurt is going to silently, or as silently as possible, approach the tree
Alright.
while listening both in the direction of the tree and under the soil as well.
Alright.
Listening for any movement.
There doesn't seem to be any movement underneath.
How Telegram is going to rip the tree out of the dirt? Is it fair to say that Yogurt at this point would feel like he's trying to catch something that's trying to get away?
Do you think you're trying to catch something that's getting away?
This is Yogurt's second guess.
Okay. Like, the tree is really rooted in there deep, but you are able to rip it off.
Question.
Yeah?
Can this give me a monologue action?
Sure.
No. It'd be in the whole orchard? That'd be ridiculous. It must be something that's possessing each of these trees.
That's technically correct, yeah. Yes.
Yogurt!
Human.
Hey, at least I'm not the loud one.
Yes, that is true. Do yourself a favor and keep away from the trees.
Okay. Does Toby see that the trees kind of have taken over everything and like everything else has disappeared?
Gets over the fence, kind of looks around, then looks behind her, and then suddenly trees.
They're kind of everywhere, but okay.
Hound's hologram is going to throw this lemon tree into this lemon tree over here. And try to create a lemon tree domino effect.
Oh my god.
You knock over this tree, and then knock over this tree, and then this one, and then this one. It goes on for a little bit until eventually it does stop, but...
Are you playing dominoes with the trees?
Yes. Yes, I am.
That's actually rather impressive. That's kind of cool.
It's at this point that, here, this door opens.
What's that?
She, like, turns back around. Now see, it's just fun! Is there anyone on the other side of the door?
The door is closed when you look back.
What in the world? She puts a hand on it.
Don't go near the trees.
Ready. Turns around and stares out.
After a moment, the door opens again once you've stepped a bit away from it, and here comes the sun, jumps out.
Does a triple axel and a pirouette.
Okay, at the arrival of these two, Yogurt's just gonna say, so the circus has arrived. Charming. Just walk off.
Nice to see you too, Yogurt.
Yogurt, by the way, is going to walk briskly, not trying to keep any paws on the ground for too long, and also going to avoid the trees and any, like, soil patches.
And then, there's just...
From the door?
From the door.
Can I open it?
You try to open it, it's locked. And then Arsene opens the door.
Yeah. Yes. Huh, I guess that didn't work.
What was your plan there?
I thought if we knocked first, maybe something would be different.
As Yogurt is walking through the orchard, Yogurt's eyes dart around. Where are you? You could have gone too far. Yogurt's gonna try to intimidate the trees.
Alright, as you're looking around to intimidate the trees, you notice, oh wait, that's not a tree.
Found you.
You can try to intimidate it, but as you can see, the stand has
It's got
no
no
eyes
eyes.
and thus cannot be intimidated.
But it can still be punched. Yogurt is going to do like a semicircle around it to see if it's been noticed that's been detected.
It
Does
does
it, like,
seem to
react?
turn toward... So, okay, let me describe how the stand looks for a moment.
Yeah.
Basically, imagine there's a dark stone lemon that's on the ground. And then there is a vine coming out of that, wrapped around a torso and arms, without a head,
Okay.
floating there, and one hand is holding a balloon shaped like lemon.
The balloon is shaped like a lemon, and there's like a lemon rock that it's hovering over.
It's hovering over / tied to.
Tied to.
And imagine the body's like also kind of a balloon, just kind of bobbing
So it's a
around.
balloon person.
Yeah, it kind of, but it looks like, oh, that's weird. It kind of has the texture and look of a lemon.
Can I do something as men at work real quick? I
Sure.
just need to know, is there any buildings in sight?
Nope.
Yeah, Hephaestus is just gonna sweat, get a really horrified look on her face, and shrink up against the wall.
Like, this looks like a building. It's not.
Her eyes dart around like she's in a war zone.
Yogurt is going to sit down, a smirk forming on his face, and he's going to listen carefully.
All right.
while Hound's hologram is ready at his side.
That's what I saw.
Using her mechanical eye, can she get some like rough dimensions on this thing?
On what thing?
The stand. How big is it? Person sized?
Yeah, it's person sized.
Okay.
Yogurt is specifically listening for things, if there's anything moving underneath him.
It doesn't seem like anything's moving under the surface.
Are there lemons in these trees?
Yes.
Like, okay. And it's got no head at all.
Nope. In fact, where the neck cuts off, it kind of like, you know how it would look if you cut a lemon in half? That's what the stump of the neck looks like.
Okay.
Hey, Percy.
Yeah?
I think we need some lemon heads.
What are you talking about?
The candy.
The kit. Percy pulls out some lemon heads.
She points at the tree.
Percy walks over. Percy throws it at the tree. It lands next to the tree, next to the stand. The stand kind of bobs and looks, well, quote unquote, looks. It turns towards this group.
Backs away a little bit.
She's just staying up against the wall as far away as possible.
So, Arsene and Hephaestus,
Oh god.
as you guys back up. Oh, that's weird. I thought there was something there.
So, you're not going to act? In that case, how about I go look for your user instead?
It bobs around.
Be careful, Yogurt. I think that it is the trees here, or something like that.
It doesn't seem hostile yet.
Look what it did to my paw.
That's fair. Looks at the blood dripping down it.
Oh, that's weird. I thought that was a stand. That's just another lemon tree.
Using my mechanical eye, I would like to track high-speed trajectory. Did I see it flicker? Did I see anything happen whatsoever? I wanna try and catch any changes that happen before it vanishes.
All right.
Brains roll maybe?
Yeah, brains roll.
Awesome. I'm gonna use this to monologue at it. Something's really off about this to me still, though. The way it's just standing there makes me think that... Well, it's got no head, so... What if its head is somewhere else?
Okay, so you think its head is somewhere else.
Yes, I think it has a head somewhere else.
That is incorrect.
Damn it. Maybe it's just the trees.
Was that 7 the roll?
Yeah.
Okay, so with your eye, you were observing it, and it seemed to... It's weird, it's just one moment it's there, and then the other, it's a tree.
Well, now that Yogurt knows what to look for, Yogurt's gonna look around the area and look for the, lemon balloon.
The lemon balloon. Oh, interesting. Alright.
See if that's easier to spot among the lemon trees.
It's pretty easy to see. It's over there.
Yogurt's just not gonna say anything and run off towards this direction.
Alright.
Is going to look warily at the trees.
The trees menace you.
The trees are pretty menacing. Are these the ones that have been knocked over?
Yes, they are.
The card that Arsene gave Toby.
Yeah?
I wanna throw it because it's still charged with spin. I wanna throw it between these two, between the trees.
Okay.
Just like, because I know Arsene's over there, so it's gonna go back to Arsene.
Yeah.
But I'm testing if going under the trees is safe.
Alright. So, you throw the card. Nothing seems to happen, it just goes right back to Arsene.
He kind of gets hit in the face with the card and goes like, oh, slowly grabs it off.
Percy looks around and says, and this is why we listen to the boss.
And
Yeah, what's your boss's name?
His name is Pete.
Why's
Pete? Okay.
Pete got this scary lemon orchard that done traps people know like that?
I don't know. I don't ask questions.
Percy, you have to start asking questions.
As you're talking, Hound's hologram lifts up the fallen tree as Yogurt passes underneath it. It's going to approach it, kind of like walking perpendicular to it. So,
It bobs, turning
Are you-
towards you.
capable of reason.
There is no response.
If that may be the case, yield now and I won't destroy every last inch of your precious orchard.
There is no response.
I should have figured from an airhead. House Hologram is going to knock over this tree.
Where Hound's hologram pulled out the tree, he's gonna try to use gloves to try to brush away and reveal any sort of root system that's still there. Toby, do you think that, well, it's replacing itself with the tree or the tree with itself? Do you think that, well, the roots are tied in somehow or something like that?
I mean, it would. That seems plausible. I haven't really seen anything other than what the stand looks like and what it did to yogurt. So maybe.
Could you possibly, using your stand, destroy the root system between the tree that it's at currently and any other tree? And possibly trap it where it's at?
I have an idea. Arsene, on that regards. Percy, why don't you get Sonny to do something with the ground? This counts, right?
Looks at Sonny. Yeah, I guess.
Bouncing up and down. Thoughts? Ideas? What?
Percy walks over. I think that this tree here was a lot weaker? Sure, let's go with that. Sonny, do your thing.
Woo! She's like gets on her tiptoes tip pot and spins around in a circle.
Men at work from the other side. You know, she doesn't have to do that.
I think it's kind of cute. She's having fun, men at work. You should learn it.
So, Richard, the role that you're doing will now have, let's say, Percy's precision modifier. How should I put this? So, Hound's hologram ripped out the tree. Yeah.
Right.
It's like there wasn't a tree there anymore. Like, there's no roots that were that it was torn away from.
Wait a minute. Plot point. Hephaestus pulls out a shovel. I'm gonna start digging.
Where are you digging?
Just in the ground. I want to see. Does this not extend below the surface at all?
Alright, you're digging. Yeah, there don't seem to be any. I mean, you run into a few stray roots from trees.
But I am able to dig the earth up.
You are.
And make a hole? Does the hole stay?
The hole does stay. I mean, you're in it.
Okay. Just gonna keep the shovel just in case.
I look up at the sky. What's the weather?
Clear blue skies.
Okay. The poet's just going to create a ball.
A ball.
I would like to throw it at one of the not uprooted trees.
Alright. It bounces off of the trunk.
There's no roots here. It's like it was never even planted.
You sure they're even done trees here? What if there's something else?
I mean, they look like trees.
Take a leaf and eat it!
picks off a lemon. Smell like lemons.
It could be poison. Then again, is this where you don't get your lemons from? This crazy murder orchard?
I mean, whenever Pete comes back here, he's the one that brings back lemons.
Does his
So,
stand just make
probably-
lemons?
I don't know.
She's gonna rip a lemon off. Does his stand just make lemons?
The lemon pops off.
Yogurt's just going to walk around Hound's hologram and look up at the stand. So, your precious orchard appears to be infinite, but it's all only surface deep. It lacks foundation. Hound's hologram's gonna vault over Yogurt and throw a punch, stopping the punch only inches away from the stand's chest.
The stand just stays there.
So am I wasting my breath with you or not?
It bobs.
Ugh. I won't kill you, but I should still send a message to the user. Okay, Hound's hologram is a roundhouse kick into it.
Kind of like, when you hit a balloon and it moves around a bunch and then just goes back to how it was? That's what happens.
Yogurt goes, and turns away from it.
Arsene will skate over slowly and reach into his pocket.
As Yogurt's walking away, it's just... Oh, that's just another lemon tree.
Arsene will roller skate over to this tree. And he'll knock on the trunk of this tree and be like, "Excuse me, I'd like to, talk to Pete."
Hephaestus gonna use her mechanical eye to try and relocate the stand. Rolling. And then I can monologue my stupid monologue.
Alright.
She just
I'm good
looks
with that.
around. Does this stand just make lemons?
I mean, you're not incorrect. It does make lemons.
And Toby's gonna pull out a rubber band that they stole at some point, and the poet's gonna make a sewing pin.
Ooh.
And they're going to fire it at the balloon.
You shoot the pin. It goes through the balloon. There's a pop. And the stand kind of starts to fall to the ground, and then is suddenly another lemon tree. Just another lemon tree. But... Hey, October.
Ah.
When did roots burrow into your feet? That's weird. Toby, you take 5 damage.
Ow.
There are roots in your feet now. They seem to be burrowing as well.
Can the king order them to stop?
The roots stop, but they're still inside of you.
Yeah, that's better than them burrowing.
Does Toby yell out at all? Are we aware of this?
Yes.
Surprisingly, Toby, you don't feel any pain.
Oh?
I'm just surprised. Why are they... I might regret everything.
What's going on?
There are roots in my feet.
Oh god, talk about a sour lemon.
Yogurt's gonna look around for the stand again while everybody's rushing to Toby's aid.
You look around and then, oh, it's just that one.
Oh, okay.
Does it have the balloon again?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Listen, I am so sorry about what they did. Please, can we talk? Please?
Yogurt's going to approach the stand. This time with a lot more confidence. So there may be more of you than originally meets the eye. If there's roots. And Hound's hologram is going to start digging in the area around the stand and going to look for roots.
You don't really see any roots. It's like there was never a tree there to begin with.
Now there may not be any roots connecting you. But at this point we do know that you can't just appear anywhere. You can only appear where there would originally be a lemon tree, can't you?
You are correct.
Yay.
I'm gonna use my main action to do an unopposed monologue.
Ooh,
You
all
know-
right.
I'm gonna try this.
Do it!
All right.
Arsene's gonna scratch the back of his head, kind of sweating, panicking, just like, you only started to attack after that balloon was popped. Are you only doing this because you're protecting the orchard? That is literally all you're doing, otherwise you wouldn't be attacking us?
It's only protecting the orchard. That is your unopposed monologue. You are incorrect.
Okay.
Oh no.
If it did want to attack us, why would it attract us here, Arsene?
Fair.
Use your mind.
Ouch.
All right, that's all?
Yeah.
You activate a villainous action.
Fuck.
It's using that point right now. I'm waiting for you. If someone doesn't move at least 15 feet during combat.
Oh. Oh no.
Hey, Arsene, you have roots inside of you now. You didn't notice for a bit. And your turn is over, my friend. You have taken 10 damage.
Ow.
Percy, seeing that, is just going to go, Percy's gonna run a little bit over here. Okay, so we should probably keep moving. Percy notices that where he was standing, roots have come up.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Sunshine bounces around and makes a game out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, dumb idea.
Yeah.
You can take this or leave it. Could he make one of the lemons, like, excessively super, like, fed so that it becomes massive and use it as a weapon?
Massive lemon
Really
here.
funny. Sunshine hops over to this tree.
Okay, so this lemon, if you pick it right now, she takes her hands, puts it on either sides, and just pulls, and as she pulls, the lemon stretches and expands. It should be perfectly ripe.
Sunshine picks off a large lemon. It's like the whole palm of your hand. Percy takes it and says, basically, whoever wants the lemon, Percy will just throw it to them when they want it.
I have an idea with that, actually. Okay.
And Poet is going to create a shovel.
All right.
I'm going to spend a learning point,
Oh!
Oh, wait, time.
specifically for the soldier. And this ability allows it to apply, using its sword stabbing into the ground, it allows to apply an adjective to a 15-foot diameter radius. The specific adjective I'd like to use is impenetrable.
Oh.
Ooh. Like that.
Interesting. Oh, okay. So basically, you're trying to make it where it can't burrow through this area.
Yes.
I like that.
So 15 feet from the soldier.
Yeah, the roots can't get through. Meaning that you don't reactivate. I'm waiting for you.
Toby's going to take the shovel and sever the roots.
All right. You can get through a few of them, but there are still some inside.
Can Toby move then, or no?
You could try, but it would probably hurt. The
I
roots
don't
are
hurt.
frozen. The roots are frozen in place because of the king. You were able to sever the roots on 1 foot, so you can move 1 foot.
So I can pivot.
Heffy looks at Percy. It's just like, alright, Percy, seems like what she's noticing, don't stop moving. And she's just gonna look at him, look at the lemon, and just be like, you ready?
Yeah.
Holds up the shovel, go long! And she's gonna start sprinting in this direction. I'm gonna set a secret action, and Hephaestus is gonna, like, hold the brim of her hat down, look around under the trees, and she's just gonna keep running, looking for the user. She thinks the
Ooh.
user's here.
All right.
So can I'm just gonna try and run off screen, and I want to know what happens.
All right. The stand. Suddenly, roots come out of the ground around it, and kind of wrap around the stone, and heft it up a bit, and prepare something that looks like a catapult almost.
Oh no.
And it gets flung high up into the sky.
Like, did we see what it... Oh,
What?
it flung itself?
It flung itself.
The fuck?
Is this how it's been moving this entire time?
No. It flung itself high up into the air, and... Oh, wait. It's coming down,
Oh.
Oh no.
From the looks of it, it's like, oh, wait. That stone's a lot heavier than it seems, I bet.
Okay, so the stone... so the stone is a lemon.
It's shaped like a lemon.
This might activate a secret action.
Oh, really? Does it? Oh my god, wait, does it? Does this count?
This might count. Richard?
I think it might.
It might
count.
activate mine too! The trigger for my secret action was someone or something throws a fruit aggressively. Does that count?
I'm gonna say it counts.
Okay, well hear me out, because this is gonna get a little complicated.
Same here.
I have to play.
Whose theme? Play Soul Dracula. I'm gonna do the first half, Richard, you can do the second half.
Oh my god.
This entire time, when Hephaestus left the truck, Heffy has been on radio call and has told Sebastian everything he needs to know. If he so happened to have been cut off when she entered in, Sebastian will have entered into the orchard so that they can still be on radio call. She told him he was going in. If he follows...
Westley, can we say that he's been using the blood to just be hovering in the air behind, like, the cover of trees, watching all this go down?
Sure.
And Effie yells to him, and he turns the blood that he's been sitting on into a spear and launches it at the fruit to try and stab it into the ground before it would hit Yogurt. Totally moving with the spear. That'd be hilarious.
Like he's holding the spear.
Like he's riding or holding it.
Towards the mysterious lemon stand.
Tally, feel free to roll it. It's 3d6.
Oh yeah! Is it 3d6? Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, also, this was a secret action, and yes, I would give that 3d6. Sebastian flies through the air with a bloody spear. Goes directly through the rock, making it land over here instead, as... That was really heavy.
Sebastian will push his glasses up, dust himself off as the blood will go back into a container. Oh, I'm sorry, did I sour the mood there?
The stand bobs, facing you.
We should have left you at the police station. Okay, are the vines that catapulted it still in the ground? Okay.
As it was in the air, they retracted back into the ground.
There are still probably vines holding Arsene down.
Would you say that the roots could count as a trail?
Because of the way that the stand works.
Oh, okay. So it's like...
It's, you kind of look, and as it's very Kuvera-like, there are no holes.
Okay. Yogurt is going to hop up on the onto the shoulders of Hound's hologram, and going to move over to the other side of the stand.
All right.
And Hound's hologram is going to lean down and try to grab the stand by the vines that are seemingly keeping it from floating away.
All right.
It's going to try to tear them away from the stem.
The vines, you try to tear them away, but those are really durable vines. You kind of grab them, pull them apart a bit, and then eventually let go, and they just kind of snap back into place.
I'm wondering when I can monologue here.
We still haven't done the trapped one? Might as
So I
well
haven't
do
done the
it.
trapped one. If only I could get these vines away from this seemingly human-shaped balloon. Maybe once I release the balloon from this lemon-shaped stone, we will no longer be trapped here?
You are trapped.
So he can't move right now,
You have
can
roots
he?
inside of you. Yeah, they're burrowing in.
Can I try to use Smooth Criminal in such a way that it tries to reform around these roots that are burrowing in and eject them?
Interesting. The roots are they're too inside of you.
And so he's like trying to move and just like, oh no.
Yeah, and if you don't move, then
Yeah.
Goes off again. Oh gosh.
Yogurt! If you help me, I'll get you a donut!
Yeah, Yogurt pauses for a second and then glares at you.
The soldier's gonna drop the impenetrable 15-foot thing. And then the soldier's gonna go over to Percy and hold up his sword, which he uses to apply the adjective, and points to the lemon.
what's he doing?
I have a few ideas. One adjective I thought of was deadly. There's also explosive.
Deadly lemon.
I love all of these.
Combustible is an adjective.
Please, combustible.
Can you use combustible?
Yes. The soldier stabs the lemon, making the lemon combustible. Now, if he throws the lemon or like gives the lemon to anyone, the soldier has to go with the lemon.
Oh my god. It'll burn down your orchard, your lemon
But
orchard.
soldier's turn. King is going to point at the roots and go, decay.
And the roots decay away.
I can move. Hell yeah. So the poet just has a basket.
Alright. Poet has a basket.
I'm gonna set a secret action.
It is now Hephaestus' turn.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah. Hephaestus, please roll a precision.
Oh.
Because it's specifically you. After a moment of running, you're like, wait a second. I sense a building!
A building? In the middle of the orchard?
And you run towards the building.
Do I see the old man?
You see the old man in a rocking chair.
This activates my secret action!
Go ahead. Go ahead.
She sees him! I knew it! I knew nobody in the entire world could make a place without a building in it! And as she points at him, actually, she doesn't completely point at him. She turns around and runs backwards towards him. The secret action was, if Hephaestus finds the stand user, she will have her shovel ready, telling Percy to throw the lemon at her. And, using her mechanical eye to calculate the perfect trajectory of the lemon, she finds the exact spot she needs to sit. And, using her calculations from the eye of Percy's throwing strength, she knows how far she's able to run. The lemon will fly in the perfect arc, land on the shovel, and she'll whip it at the old man!
Oh my god! So, as this, Pete stands up and looks and says, what the hell are you doing in here?
Think fast!
I told people never to come here! What the hell are you doing? He's drinking a bottle of beer. He chugs down some of it and just kind of tosses it over here. It shatters.
Is he drunk?
He might be drunk?
Oh no.
It's just lemonade.
The lemon's combustible, right?
I want to roll to see if there's just enough time for when the lemon hits the shovel, if there's enough friction to light it on fire.
Oh my god.
He's in the middle of alcohol right now.
Yes, he is.
I'm
As
running
it's
just a
flying
little-
through the air, this is JoJo time. He says, what the hell are you doing here? This is my day off. What the? How is it just you, or how many people came in here?
Well, I mean, it's me, my brother. I said never to go back here, but the tree started attacking, so I figure if I, hit you, knock some sense into you, it'll stop.
Yeah, that's why you're never supposed to come in here. I can't control that damn thing.
What?
And this is as the lemon's flying through the air.
Can I activate one of Hephaestus's flaws, actually, to make the roll lower?
The not hurting people.
She can't hurt people, and she's horrified of fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the lemon explodes into fire. She's like, what?
That's fair, she didn't expect it.
-3, and then she can't hurt anyone, so... Can she try and arc it at the last second to slam it to the wall and not him?
Sure.
Oh no.
This is a building.
It is a building, but it... Oh.
And it is your turn.
Oh.
You just move his chair over to the side.
Men at Work appears, I like what Duncan just said. We're gonna move his chair over here!
Alright. Okay, so Pete is moved over. The combustible lemon lands there. Where broken alcohol bottles are.
Percy, why did you set the lemon on fire?
That sets on fire. Pete gets up and just kind of jumps off the fence, kind of. Takes one of his beer bottles.
Sorry, my intention was...
5 damage. From falling over, and he's like, my house! Pete looks around and says, where the hell is my fire extinguisher?
I don't know, Men at Work, get one!
Men at Work makes a fire extinguisher. Next to him, Pete puts out the fire!
Sorry.
Now, how many people did you come in here with?
5, 6, 7, I don't know.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, take me to him.
Okay, you're gonna want to come quickly. It's trying to kill him right now.
Yep, I figured. Pete comes on and is like, Percy! Didn't I tell you to never come in here? Percy looks over. Sorry, boss? Oh my god. He takes a chug of his beer bottle. Yeah, so what's Sebastian gonna do?
Alright, you guys don't need me. Looks like I got this handled. Blood chair up into the sky.
You activate a villainous action.
Ha!
The villainous action, blue sky. If anyone tries to go above the lemon trees, and the effect is Sebastian in the air disappears. Below where he was, the dirt goes up a little bit as if something is currently under the ground.
It does loop!
Okay.
But not the direction I thought.
Pete says, oh my god, okay. So here's why you're never supposed to come in here. Basically, this here orchard, this thing makes it go on forever. It will do everything in its power to keep you here forever. Now, I'm not one for real fancy names or nothing, so honestly, I just call it Lemon Tree. He grabs his beer bottle, takes a swig of it, and then throws it on the ground, shattering with a loud...
Sorry, is that part of the song?
Yep, that's part of the song.
This guy.
So Sebastian, you're currently under the ground.
That's beautiful.
Is Sebastian visible in the ceiling, bonking his head?
No, he teleported under the ground.
Oh,
That's so...
I love this.
Roots come out of the ground and wrap around Lemon Tree's rock. It forms another catapult type thing with its rock. And it throws itself over at Hephaestus and Pete.
Duncan, I think that might activate it.
Yes.
Here we go!
Yes, it does. So if anybody is getting pelted with a lemon or multiple lemons, while they are purposefully keeping away from the trees, then Count Hologram will teleport to them in trolley form to deflect the lemons that are being thrown at them.
You do knock it off course.
Second part of it, because this isn't multiple lemons, I had to figure out a way to change this around a little bit. So as it impacts the lemon tree, lemons fly everywhere. Hound's hologram is going to form shift and catch all of the lemons and return to me. So Hound's hologram is now Hound's hologram with lemon.
Hounds.
There's a lot of trees of them. That's why I wanted to knock them over earlier. Because now that's a rail.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Okay, so Hound's hologram is going to form shift into a trolley around Yogurt, and I'm just going to not even bother with the form shift. Just going to move us up here.
Yeah.
Pops into a trolley.
Okay. Hound's hologram is going to load the lemons into its arm cannon
Yes!
Oh boy.
and point it at Pete. Human. There wouldn't happen to be a way that we could pacify this lemon tree of yours.
Well, the only way to do that is to leave.
Well, how do we do that?
Oh, well, that's pretty simple. You see, is everyone looking at me?
No.
Everyone, come on, look at me.
You better not try to play a trick on us, human.
Pete points to the other end. It's right over there.
That was not there before.
Yeah, the only way to leave this place is to have someone point and then say the exit's over there.
She just gets a dumb look. Well, that's really.
And you guys just had to get there before it, burrows into you, turns you into
We're
flame.
not leaving yet.
Yogurt.
Why not? Why? Yeah, why'd you guys come here anyway?
We have
can talk about that
questions.
once we're out.
Yeah, let's get out of here before it then starts to root us into the floor.
Looks at his feet. Help. He's gonna put another point of spin into his card, and he's gonna try to use it like a saw.
Like a saw.
On the roots. Arsene, she's like, okay, yeah, great.
Percy goes over. These roots, they're less rooty.
Can the secret action go off now?
Sure.
It just had a refreshing glass of water in it.
Hey Arsene, remember that thing that you pocketed?
Uh-huh.
What'd you say, Tally?
A refreshing glass of water, because that helped him last time.
So, the secret action was the jar that you bought. It had basically exactly what you need in it.
It was triggered to go off if someone got, like, Vyne attacked again, or other stuff.
Percy's gonna try and, take out, he's a gardener. He probably has snippers of some kind.
Sunshine dances around Arsene and starts plucking up roots. Oh, Percy, do you know what this sound is?
I have no idea. These fucking roots are goddamn terrible.
Toby is going to pick up the soldier
Okay,
and carry him over to Arsene.
alright.
The soldier is going to stab the roots and apply. Is it dead an adjective?
Yeah, tense an adjective.
Dead. This is the best. This is the
Yes.
best ability
That's
I've
a
ever given.
scarily powerful ability.
Oh my god.
The branches are loose.
Heffy and Men at Work are gonna start running towards the door, and she's gonna click on her earphones. Hey, Sebastian, where'd you go to?
I'm under the ground.
What? Well, how'd you done get there?
Stand bullshit.
And she can only sprint, so she'll get about here, but she can't actually do it, but she'll pull out the shovel if anyone wants to grab it.
Pete, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's the minimum distance you had to move. Sebastian!
Oh my god.
then I'm going to spend a plots point.
All
Before
right.
we left, Sebastian has been slowly but surely, during his shenanigans in the car, making a specific person have more of his blood in them. Hi, Hephaestus.
Oh gosh. I've never had this done to me before.
Act 2 is gonna bite Hephaestus and take control.
Oh, that's peculiar.
And then have her run over and dig Sebastian up.
Right there, got it.
You dig, and then Sebastian feels a poke.
He's gonna grab onto the shovel with what little strength he has. And
Pull himself up.
yeah. What the fuck? He's going to wobble backwards, just holding his head like, what the hell?
Sebastian's trying to leave.
Oh man.
Lemon Tree throws itself again, aiming at Sebastian, but this time, before it actually hits Sebastian, suddenly, it's a tree.
Sebastian's gonna point above himself.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, there's the exit, right before the tree would hit him.
That's so good. Can Sebastian get sprung up onto the roof?
The tree crashes down into the side of the building.
Oh, here, let me get that for you. Tries to open the door for the tree.
The door's locked.
Oh,
Yeah, House Hologram is just going to form shift, trolley form.
Trolley form.
Okay, and we don't need that anymore. Okay, Yogurt runs past Lemon Tree. Go punch the lock off of the door.
Alright. You break the lock!
House Hologram carefully opens the door. just gives it like a little push open.
You push open the door.
At the same time, I'd also like to set a secret action.
The roots in you are now loose.
they're loose. Loose enough to where he could flee for his freaking life. He's panicking.
Right! He is.
Oh my god.
Percy helped you because stuff, and you get out.
Running like a fucking bat out of hell, and dive through the fucking door.
You run through the door.
Jeez, what's got his panties in a knicker?
That's 2 types of underwear. How do you wear 2 types of underwear like that?
I mean, have you heard of boxer briefs?
Maybe?
They book it using all of their turns and such.
To the door.
You get through the door.
Alright, Pete, we need to talk to you, so you're following us out, correct?
Alright, I guess.
Alright, thank you. Sorry about the lemon. She runs out.
Act 3 again, and just throw a bloody lasso around Pete to pull him through the freaking door.
I got it, I'm good.
Yeah, no, you're taking too long. Come on,
Let
sweetheart.
me rest, for God's sake. I'm 80 years old.
Oh, fine. He'll make a blood chair and pull him that way.
See, that's more like it.
There you go. Come.
And they both make it through the door. Lemon Tree bobs around. Yeah, there's a tree through the door. Pete looks over and says, God damn it.
Sorry,
All
sorry.
you fucking stand users. Invading my property. I could have you arrested.
Sebastian pulls out a badge. No, you can't.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Still trespassing.
Do you want me to do something about the tree?
Can you?
I can try. Can Hephaestus use a targeted butterfly effect and say there was a reinforced wall here so that the side of the house that got hit by the tree was protected?
Yep.
Sweet.
Pete looks over and kind of pats the wall. Okay, well, maybe you're not all bad.
Creepy smile. Wipes herself down.
Pete looks over. Why is that kid outside?
If I had to make a guess, probably another panic attack.
He has a lot of them.
Percy walks over. Pete looks at Percy. I could have you fired for this. But I don't feel like doing any more job interviews, so you're lucky.
If you fired him, I could have always used a new gardener.
Percy,
Hmm.
this is why you ask questions.
Why?
So that you don't get attacked in evil lemon orchards for 20 minutes.
Ugh.
That specifically.
Okay, now, what are you folks doing here?
One moment. Tap, tap, tap.
Thumbs up.
Nods. Comes back over.
At the moment she turns away, the thumb goes to a thumbs down.
What's Sebastian doing, by the way?
Keeping an eye on Arsene.
All right.
I don't know. Toby, you want to say it?
I mean, I apparently have the note, so, we were, Sebastian, who just went outside, actually, brought this note by, a woman with brown hair who wears a suit, telling us to go here and ask about Mr. What was it?
Hound's hologram appears and snatches the note from your hands. Says to ask about one Mr. Blue Sky.
Mr. Blue Sky. Pete kind of rubs his chin a little. Doesn't really ring a bell, but my memory ain't what it used to be. I can go get the files. See if there's anything.
Oh, I can go get them. I can go get them.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Nope.
Yeah. Watch.
Nope.
Look.
Nope.
Woo!
The files are in my house, Sunshine.
She's like halfway through opening the door. Oh, and we can't go into your house.
No, you can't. Pete walks through the door and slams the door.
Her like flower floofs up and down and she like shivers.
Pete is gone for a good 5-10 minutes and comes back out again, holding a file.
Spring.
Pete sets it down on the table. All right, let's see. Okay, well, Blue Sky isn't on record, but the closest thing is a few years ago, someone used to work here. It's when I hired Percy. Their name was, let's see, kind of puts on some reading glasses, looks over. Skylar Knight.
Sets a secret action.
What? Let's see. He just kind of stopped showing up to work one day. Then a few days later, I saw him on the news. He robbed a convenience store. Killed the cashier too. He was on the run ever since. I don't think they ever caught him. I stopped paying attention once I hired Percy. He was out of my hair.
Do you mind if I, do you have a copy of this file that we could take with us back to the...
Yeah, sure. I could use my copier. He shoves it into Percy's hands. Copier, copy it. Percy says, okay, sets it down, takes out, kind of gets another piece of paper and starts writing down stuff.
Bounce. Bounce.
Percy. House hologram appears next to you, also with a pencil and paper, and starts copying it down faster.
I guess I'll just... Percy stops copying.
Sunshine places a flower in Percy's hat.
Percy glares at Sunshine.
She
Then
smiles.
unsummons her.
The flower is pink. October, you'd recognize that flower.
Did Sunshine take a flower?
When she bounced past, she grabbed one.
Toby just gently like touches the flowers in their hair.
Can I'm gonna say something that also is funny to happen. There's actually an extra one than you had before.
I don't know why I know the exact number of flowers that I keep in my hair, but okay.
Same reason I know the exact second count that men at work can be late on average.
I mean, that's an average.
It's standard, isn't it?
Pete looks at the money that Arsene set on the counter before. No. Takes it and says, I'm assuming that someone bought something while I wasn't here.
Thumbs up from the window.
Could have just given it to Percy, opens a cash register under the table and puts it in. Hound's hologram finishes copying all the notes. Well, yeah, is that all you need? Can I go back to my day off now?
That's about it.
Why is
I'm not-
that dog?
Except for one last thing.
Why are you talking?
You don't seem like the type to be listening to rumors.
Not really. Why?
Probably don't even notice how the world has been changing around you.
Doggy, what are you talking about?
Doors are opening and closing all the time, Pete. A new path has opened in this city. I'm looking for it.
He's a little crazy.
What?
He really likes the ideal of philosophy, and we don't really pay attention to him.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Is Yogurt like front paws on the counter, or is he just?
He's just behind the counter. You have to look over the counter to see him.
Yeah, Pete's looking over the counter,
Okay.
nose poking out.
I love yogurt.
I don't think there's really anything else we need. I'm sorry that we bothered you on your day off.
Toby will scratch out their
Phone number. If you think of anything else regarding this Skylar, don't hesitate to call me. I work at the police department, and I will be able to relay this to the people who are directly working on the case.
Pete takes the number. He takes it not in a way where it's like careful. He takes it and the way he takes it crumbles the note in his hand. But he has taken it. He puts it in in the pocket of his overalls. You done here?
Toby will start moving towards the door.
You forgot the notes.
I was expecting you to get them, Yogurt, because it was your stand. Because I didn't think you were going to share with us humans.
Heffy will lean over the table and yoink Percy and hug him.
Oh, okay, we're doing this now. Okay.
I don't get to see you enough.
Okay.
See you around, Percy. Don't forget to ask questions.
Yeah, alright. As you're walking out the door, Percy says, so, you have any other stands? Get back to work, Percy. Alright. Pete walks back out. The door opens.
Before he goes to the door, Sebastian trips him. Using command.
Don't be mean
He's 80!
Don't be mean to
You'll
old man.
kill him!
Don't worry. He won't die.
Keep forgetting how vengeful Sebastian is.
Percy looks at Sebastian.
Yeah, hi. And Sebastian's just gonna go into a tangent of everything he needs to buy while he's here, so go to the outside.
Toby rounds the corner,
Hey, Arsene,
pulls out the jar of lemon peels.
you really gotta keep an eye on your things more.
Plot's point. Look again. It's the empty jar of water.
You just put me in my own game.
You can plot's point him back. Plot's point him back.
You were nowhere near me. How did you do that?
He points to the bottom of the jar. The golden ratio has been carved into it. I could do some crazy stuff if I really try.
Toby points a finger.
Huh.
And then pulls out their notebook and writes something down.
How did it go in there? Everyone figured everything out?
We have a copy of the notes of a guy named Skylar Knight, who apparently robbed a convenience store and killed the cashier a while ago. I don't know when. Yogurt has the notes, and I kind of backsassed him. It was kind of fun. How are you doing?
I am doing... Slowly hides a paper bag behind his back. Better? How is everyone else? Is everyone good? No one's hurt?
No one's, I mean, the dog looks a little beat up. But I don't really care about. I don't really care.
Yeah, the most I've
It's
got
fine.
is... Yeah,
That dog is more durable than me. You're going to the car soon? I don't know when Sebastian's gonna come out. Seems like he had a list of stuff from Renegade that she wanted.
That sounds about right.
So we were just gonna meet him at the car. And I came to come get you. Are you coming?
Yep, I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna get back. Looks at his shoes.
How many wheels can I make with one poet action?
You could just say skates and make new ones.
You're right. You know, I'm not the smartest sometimes. The poet hands you a pair of skates.
Huh.
They'll only last while you're within the range of Poet, but we should be able to help you get home.
He will carefully take off the old shoes.
You might want to hang on to the old ones. I can probably fix them if you really wanted me to.
Oh, that would be really nice. Honestly, I'll have to repair these myself, though. There's a mechanism in them. Tosses them up before sliding the new shoes on and catching them. I actually, custom made them.
If those two are gonna pass by, heading to the car, Yogurt's gonna say to October, the dog can also hear better than most. My paw is fine, by the way.
Well, I'm glad.
As you two go to the car, Hefe will just kind of hold out a hand in front of Yogurt and just be like, 1 second. I got a question for you.
Make it quick, Serpent 2.
Yeah. Right. You talked about new pathways opening up in the city. What's that about?
I don't need to tell you anything.
Right, well, moving her eyebrows around, I think, though, it would probably help me serve you better were I to be on the same page.
I didn't accept you as my servant just so you can prod me with these questions. I accepted you as my servant so that you'd protect me from animal control services.
Right.
I love yogurt.
God, I wish I had a dog I could talk to.
She just kind of blinks once or twice. And falls.
Hey there, how's your foot doing?
My foot will heal. Thank you for asking.
Okay, well, hang on a second, chomp. Boss wanted to make sure that there was no infection. Anyone else injured?
Toby points at Arsene.
Arsene kind of like looks at himself, dusts himself up. You should do everyone else. I'll be fine. I gotta talk to Sergio.
It's literally just you and me.
Yeah. So take care of Toby. I'll let Master take care of me because he'll want.
You realize
do
the
that.
reason you both got hurt because you weren't wearing hard hats, right?
My feet are the things that are injured, and I cannot wear hard hats on my feet.
Well, if you put a hard hat on your foot... Well, you could put one on your head and it would stop what hurt your foot. Look at me, I'm perfectly fine. She taps her hard hat.
Plot's point. One of Arsene's card flings the hat off from behind.
Bastard. Hold on. You might have just activated my Arsene type trait. A card, yeah? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah, you knock the hat off for a moment. She, like, whips her hands up quicker than possible and grabs it on. I'm gonna try and keep it on. Oh no.
Let's see.
Can I make this a resolve rush? She freaks out and does it faster than possible.
Please tell me that hurts her neck or something.
You hear a sickening crack as the card is cleaved in half as she slams the hat back on. Half the card under her head, the other half falls to the ground in the grass. Don't you even think about it. She has one hand on her hard hat and the other hand is wagging a finger at Arsene. What are you trying to do? Get me killed?
Yogurt walks up. Looks up at Hephaestus. Looks at the others. And then back at you. Balding, bald. What difference does it make?
She gives him a death glare.
Where are you hurt at? Your feet too.
Yeah, and my ankles, sir.
Okay, that's easier. Gentle chomp into the ankle.
Sebastian walks out, arms full of lemon products.
The moment he walks out, Act 2 disappears. Shall I carry any of that for you? Yes, please. Thank you. Makes a blood tray carrying everything so Sebastian can pull out the car keys and unlock the car.
That's not unsanitary. That's unsanitary.
Don't worry, it's hormone blood. What are you all standing around? Come on.
Yeah, come on, guys, get in the car.
Hound's holographic arm appears for a second. Reaches in and unlocks the car, opening up the door.
Arsene, are you really going to the door? Yep. Okay. Goes on.
Po's on Toby's lap.
And just be careful and don't hurt yourself. Yep. Will do. Alright, kids, fashion your seatbelts. Oh, there you go, Yogurt. Leans over, buckles Yogurt in.
Alright, everyone. She, clicks some papers. So, we found the security footage of this so-called Skylar Knight robbing a convenience store. He robbed the one over in... you guys have been over by Wharf recently in the shopping district?
I have. Franklin raises their hand.
Yeah, it's that one over there. There's a pattern going where he rings something up and cashiers are getting murdered. Last one was 3 days ago. If you want to see the footage, she pulls out a very small USB drive. Got it right here.
It'd probably tell us if he's got some form of a stand or something.
She clicks it into the remote, AirPlay device for the TV. And, and clicks it on so everyone can see it.
Yep.
Kids, get into view of the TV.
Franklin pats the crate and then kind of half run, half skips over.
Can Men at Work swap the crate back over here?
Ha! Yay. Thank you, Network. A hand comes out of Hephaestus and gives a thumbs up.
She swats it back in. I hate it when you do that. She's just patting herself down weird.
You're telling me I have 6.
Do they like to sit inside of you too?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Everyone watching, basically, you guys all see the ending scene from episode 1.
Yep, that's a stand.
Yep.
Franklin is writing notes.
Possibly a integrated or a wearable one? I don't know.
Franklin holds up a pen and said, I would guess wearable. He didn't take off his helmet. It's probably hard to see it.
Maybe the credit card's a stand. Why would it be that?
It could be an object.
I guess it
You
could
could-
be.
Then it would be a bound stand.
It could also be his helmet.
Oh! It could be his belt! Look,
Franklin is writing all of these down like they're all equally valid possibilities.
the only problem with this is that he can blow things to smithereens, so this is a lot more dangerous than an old man in a lemon orchard.
Yeah, it is.
Have all the cashiers died in the same head blown up way?
Seems like it.
Has he done the same thing every time where he's like, oh, you got something right here?
Just that he's been killing cashiers all across Electros.
There are other times where different limbs have been blown off and they've died of theoretically blood loss.
Yeah, so it's been an ongoing case for a while now. You guys are really involved with this mess? Well, do we really need to get into this?
And are we really going to leave this to the night patroller?
No, Mick would get his head blown off.
Distant patrolling in the distance.
Besides, Angel gave us this and told us to go this route, so if anything, the kids and all that might figure something out involving, the investigation with Jonah.
Right. See, we know he's in a biker group, it seems, at least. From the sound of the audio, but we haven't been able to track him down anywhere yet.
Franklin holds up a pen and says, maybe it's a gang. Like, they all do this.
Yeah, that's the thought.
Don, can you pull up any surveillance footage on the roadways that he would have had to have taken to get to this convenience store?
Can I spend
And
a
if you
plus
can-
point as Dawn and say she's already got footage of that?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, you may.
She just actually clicks a button. Yeah, one step ahead of you.
Okay, now, the license plate.
Zooms in on the bike, it's just no can do. No plates.
What's the model?
Yeah, he
Marley
likes to...
Mavison.
Yeah, he likes to ride a midnight blue Marley.
Okay, so, how long ago did you start doing this? I forgot.
Yours?
3 years ago.
Okay, so then can we track down how many of that model was sold within the last 5 years? Or we could extend to 10, and then we can limit that down to how many we know have plates, and then we could track those down. I mean, now we have his possible actual real name and or last name.
That's
Well,
fair. We can track that.
I had an idea, actually, based on what you said, Toby. It sounds like that has been modified a little bit. What if he lives or has a hideout in a scrapyard. That's
just
a bunch of.
cliche. She's gonna start looking up, ignoring him at the moment, cause Dawn. She's gonna look up that model, and see if it was bought under that name.
All right.
At least the last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least.
Not even gonna have to let you roll for it. Yeah, Skylar Knight purchased a motorcycle a few years back.
Wow, he's bad at hiding shit. She says, pointing it out.
I'm assuming at the time he wasn't really expecting for this to go on a long time, that or he just wasn't expecting. He was expecting to be caught, honestly.
Or he just flat out didn't care.
That too.
Or he might have just bought it before he decided to do crime.
That too.
And he's sentimental about his motorcycle.
What if he just... What if he went crazy?
Whatever his motives may be, we find his motorcycle, we find him.
Seems to be the thing.
And then from there...
She calls up Bagolji.
Ah, yeah.
Hey, I need you to track something over the footage of some roadway cameras. Think you can do that for me?
Oh, roadway cameras. Where at?
Pretty much the whole city. We're looking for a motorcycle.
I can get that done by later this evening.
Thanks.
Ah, no problem, Don. I'll talk to you later. And Bagolji hangs up.
Efficient.
Very efficient.
Arsene just kind of starts walking past, just like, alright, well, that's everything. I gotta head home.
Now, when it comes to tracking down this man, it doesn't seem like the rest of you have a choice. I, however, have a choice. I don't need to track down this Mr. Blue Sky and kill him. Yogurt then jumps from the seat. But a human with a stand of that power is competition. And all competition must be eliminated.
Gimme. What do we got?
Oh!
Ooh!
Are these mannequins?
Do we have a shop adventure?
I think we might have a ball
having
adventure.
shopping adventure.
I'm
We
excited.
have a shopping ball adventure.
All right. Let's do some art.
Art.
I
Uh,
swear.
Old man.
I want that old man image.
Persephone, Brando.
Fucking love Persephone. Oh my god.
His name is Persephone.
He's so good.
Yep, it's a good name.
His stand. Here comes one. Look at how happy I made this stand.
I love her so much.
Then there's the old man.
Yes, Pete.
There he is.
God, dude.
Such a groucho.
And
He looks like a
Lemon Tree.
lemon tree.
Lemon Tree is the weirdest fucking stand.
Yeah, Lemon Tree is the most JoJo stand that I've made so far, I think.
Absolutely.
Here are these. And, of course,
Ooh.
That's so
What's that in the
spooky.
foreground? Alright.
There's a
Okay.
there's a hat in the background.
Yeah, it's like a coat rack with a jacket and a top hat.
Yeah. It kind of looks like the hat from A Hat in Time.
So that also looks like a store window, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like window glare.
yeah, I did that on purpose.
Good.
But wait, but that's not like, we're not seeing the inside, we're seeing like a reflection.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like
There's a coat rack behind us.
right. So this is looking into the
Are
mannequin
we
But where is-
inside?
Where is
the
our
mannequin?
reflection?
in a store. This says mannequin box and a display rack, and the coat rack is behind us.
And it's dark. It's very dark.
Yeah.
Guys,
What?
are we gonna see the man in the mirror?
Oh,
God.
No, he's already dead.
I'm excited for this next episode. It looks like it's gonna be spooky.